Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Monday, the 10th of August, 2020. The 10th already, guys. The 10th. Good morning, everyone. Let's start this off with a blessing. Let's start today off with a blessing. Dear Creator, dear Universe, dear Spirit Guides, please give us a blessing to carry with us this day, a blessing for the collective to carry with us this day. Oh my goodness, we get the as above, so below. Blessed tranquility. Look at this tree. As above, so below. Blessed tranquility. Your feelings surface in order to be healed. Have faith and know that you are safe. Trust the current waves of emotion shall become a sea of tranquility, full of love and blessings. Let me read that again, guys. Blessed tranquility. Your feelings are surfacing in order to be healed. Have faith and know that you are safe. Trust the current waves of emotion shall become a sea of tranquility, full of love and blessings. Namaste. Oh my goodness. So all those emotions and hurts and feelings that are bubbling up to the surface that need to be dealt with, they are bubbling up in order to be healed, guys. And this is telling us to have faith and know that you are okay. You are safe. You are okay. You're gonna be okay. Oh my goodness. The current waves of emotion shall become a sea of tranquility, full of love and blessings. Namaste. Oh, that's good news, guys. Okay, let's jump right into this reading. It was a interesting weekend, to say the least, with all the things that are going on. Okay, and you can see that the smoke is kind of billowing here. Let me move that, which is extra protection for me, guys. Okay, so my first question by Danielle R. is, will the new mayor of New York be a male or female? Will the new mayor of New York City be a male or female, Republican or Democrat? Will the new mayor of New York be a male or a female, Republican or Democrat? Male or female, Republican or Democrat? Will the next mayor be male or female, Republican or Democrat? Male or female, Republican or Democrat? Okay, male or female, Republican or Democrat. Next mayor of New York, male or female, Republican or Democrat. We get the High Priestess in reverse, the second card in the deck. The High Priestess in reverse is secrets and mystery. In reverse, this is passion, conceit, and surface knowledge. But this right here is telling us that the next mayor of New York City will be a female. Crossed by the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the crossing card is the sleepless nights, the anxiety in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse is imprisonment, doubt, suspicion, fear and shame. So we've got that the next mayor is going to be a female. Now we need to see if it's going to be a Republican or a Democrat. Will the next mayor of New York be a Republican or a Democrat? Okay, the next card, what is above, we get the Hermit card in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is concealment, disguise, fear, and caution. This is interesting, guys. The tarot is kind of slowing us down on this one. The fourth card, the recent past, we get the Emperor. Okay, so we get the High Priestess and the Emperor. The Emperor is stability, power, and a great person. So the mayor will be a great person. That's in the distant past. Below, again, we get that second female, so it's definitely going to be a female. And we get the Empress, which is fruitfulness, initiative, unknown, doubt, and ignorance. In reverse, this is light, truth, and public rejoice, guys. Public rejoice. And the sixth card, we get the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is the offer that one might not want. This is the future influence. Okay. The seventh card, the question, or trying to get down to whether it's a Republican or a Democrat. We get the Seven of Cups. We get illusion, delusion, the fairy favor, secrets, and mystery. The eighth card, we get the Queen of Cups. It's definitely a female. The ninth card, the Page of Wands, the opulent heralder. And the 10th card is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. This is the page coming in about money. And, okay, so what this is saying is that the next governor of New York is definitely going to be a female. And these cards are kind of progressive. So I am going to go out on a limb and say Democrat. That the next governor of New York is going to be a female Democrat. Okay. The second question, and I'll have to look to see who asked this one. This one is going overseas on what will happen to Bashar Assad, and will the Syrians be allowed back into their country? So I had to do a little research on this, and Bashar Assad, the United States has placed all kinds of sanctions on Syria. Now, they've placed sanctions on Syria from the European Union, but not from Russia and not from the Middle East. So this is, the United States is exerting its influence over Syria and the Syrian people, and only allowing the Russians and the UAE to deal with them. So the question is, will Bashar Assad, what will happen to Bashar Assad, and will the Syrians be allowed back home? What will happen to Bashar Assad, and will the Syrians, oh my goodness, be allowed home? Okay, what happened to Bashar Assad, and will the Syrians be allowed home? I gotta shuffle them again. I dropped the whole thing, guys. What will happen to Bashar Assad, and will the Syrians be allowed home? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What will happen to Bashar Assad, and will the Syrians be allowed back into their home? Okay, the first card we get is the Hierophant. This is marriage, alliance, seductiveness, mercy, and goodness. Okay, crossed by. Now I don't know a whole lot about Bashar Assad. I don't know anything about him actually. The second card we get the Two of Cups. This is unions, partnerships, meetings. This is people working together. Okay. Love, passion, friendships, union. The third card, what is the goal or destiny? We get Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse reads, change of position, renewal, or outcome. Okay, so change is on the horizon for Syria. The fourth card, the distant past. Here's the sanctions, guys. This is the benevolent one. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles reads, presence, gifts, gratification, attention, vigilance, news, that now is the accepted time, and present prosperity. That's in the distant past, though, so that is what's been taken from them. The recent past events, this is what's happened to them. They've been, since they're getting it from all sides, they get the 10, the end of a cycle. This is like death. The 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is pain, affliction, tears, sadness, and desolation. The 6th card, the future influence. Okay, so we get a yes, that the Syrians eventually, this is a future influence, the Syrians will eventually be able to go back into their homeland. But let's see what's going to happen to Bashar Assad. I think this is Bashar Assad. I think the recent past events, but this is recent past. Let's see. Let's see. Let's keep going. The 7th card. Oh my goodness, we get the 4 of Wands in reverse. The 4 of Wands, it is the country life, repose, harmony. In reverse, the 4 of Wands is it is still country life, repose. It's unaltered, okay? This is an increase in felicity, beauty, and embellishment. Okay, so that is a good card for him. The 8th card, the environmental factors, and poof, there we go. Right up there comes the devil. The devil is the worst in the worst. This is revenge, ravage, violence, force, fatality, that which is predestined, but not for this reason evil. The 9th card, the inner emotions, we get the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, widowhood, female sadness, embarrassment, sterility, and privation. And the last card on Bashar Assad, what's going to happen to him? We get the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a fair man, a man of business, law. But see, this is Donald, guys. This is Donald the businessman. And the reason that Bashar Assad is having the problems that he's having is because Trump is trying to isolate Syria. So it looks like, yes, the Syrian people will be allowed home. But what it looks like is that they are trying, it really looks like Trump is, and the Trump, Russia, and the UAE is trying to force a regime change. It really looks like they are working to get him out. They are working together to get rid of Bashar Assad. Okay? And now for my last question. My last question. What is going to happen with Trump's executive order? Since we all know that it was only for show, what will happen with Trump's executive order? What will happen with Trump's executive order? Holy Spirit guides, please speak through me. What will happen with Trump's executive order? What will happen? What will happen with Trump's executive order? What will be the outcome with Trump's executive order? It doesn't help anybody. So what is going to be the outcome of this executive order? What will be the outcome? What will happen with Trump's executive order? Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh my goodness, first card out. We get the Five of Swords, picking up the pieces after the battle. Okay? This is your own guys are walking away from you. This is a telling card. This is after the battle. The people who survived this fight are walking away from you, leaving you there by yourself to clean up the mess. That's very telling. Crossed by, oh my goodness, the World card. We get the whole world is watching, the biggest yes in the deck. What will happen with Trump's executive order is we get the World card. The World card reads, assured success, voyage, flight, change of place. Okay. But this is telling me that the world is watching and that the consequences of Trump's actions are going to be greater than he thought they would. This is he's trying to throw a smoke screen. He's trying to make it seem like the Democrats have stepped away from the negotiating table, when in truth, the Republicans have gone home for vacation. Mitch McConnell has sent the Senate home. They have voted on nothing. They are doing nothing to help America. They have gone home. They are sitting on their hands while people are losing their houses. People don't have food. Migrant and seasonal farm workers are sick and dying. The Republican Party is pushing us into a dangerous place. People, this has to be said. Donald Trump is trying to force this, he's making this country, he's turning this country into a third world country. We're going to have scores of homeless people. We're going to have scores of starving people. This is coming from the top. The Republican Party is sitting on their hands, bringing this into reality. They are actualizing destruction of the American way of life. That's the only way I can put this. They are breaking the system. They are destroying everything. They are going to take the money and run and leave Americans with nothing. This is their plan. This is their plan. The third card on what will happen with Trump's executive order, we get Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse is weakness, deliberation, sentence, and division. This is saying that Trump's executive order is already weak. It's not going to stand. It will be brought down. But everything that he's doing serves a purpose. All these ills, these evils that are being perpetrated against the American people is to shine a light. This is to wake us up, to let us see what is going on. This is capitalism. This is greed. This is avarice. This is what people do to hold on to wealth with no regard for the people who work so that they can have that money. This is slavery. This is slavery. And what we are witnessing is the collapse of the slave system. Okay, guys, you have to see this for what it is. Okay, the fourth card, the distant past, we get the Hanged Man. We get the Hanged Man. Okay? Seeing things in a different perspective, seeing things as they are in a new light. But this is the Hanged Man in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse reads, selfishness, the crowd, The body politic. Oh my goodness. This is the base, guys. This is the base. This is the selfishness. This is Trump's people who are following him, who will do whatever he wants. Don't wear a mask. Wear a mask just so that it looks like that you're following instructions. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. The fifth card, the recent past events, we get the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot in reverse is war, triumph, and vengeance and trouble. In reverse, this is riot, quarreling, dispute, litigation, and defeat. There's our answer. This is the recent past. Trump has been defeated on many fronts. He's been defeated in the courts. He is being defeated daily. The only thing that he has to hold on to is the unending adoration of his base. So everything that he is doing is only placating to his base. Everybody else is waking up. Everybody else is prepared to fight back. This is Trump's biggest nightmare, is when we the people stand up and we all fight back together. The sixth card, the future influence, we get justice. We get justice. This is every card in the first six, except for the first card, has been major arcana, guys. Every single one. And this one, justice, equity, righteousness, and the executive, okay? So this is saying that we are in the right energy. This is the executive. This is the presidency. The seventh card, the questioner. Here we go. We get the destitution card in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles reads, disorder, chaos, ruin, and discord. What will happen with Trump's executive order? It's going to fail, guys. And everything that we're getting here is saying that it is going to fail. But it's going to illuminate everything that is wrong. The eighth card, the environmental factors, we get temperance in reverse. We get to see exactly how out of balance everything is. Temperance in reverse is things connected to churches, religion, or religious sects, the priesthood. This is competing interests and unfortunate combinations. So, I have been saying that for the last few months that there's going to be a clash between the Trump administration and the religious sect. And this card here is saying that, yes, in Trump's executive orders, in what he's doing now, look for religious leaders to step up and speak out against Donald Trump. The ninth card, his inner emotions, that's him. Yes, he's planting the seeds, and he's waiting to see what he can make grow. He's seeing what he can actualize, what he can bring into being, what he can manifest. Okay? And then the future, the final card, the 10th card for Donald Trump, there he goes. He shows up. We get the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. This is a businessman. This is the aptitude, mathematical skills, success. But this is Donald. This is Donald, concerned about Donald, concerned about money. And that's what this is all about. He doesn't want to give money because he's too busy stealing the money. He's giving it to big corporations, to his friends. He's giving it to Putin. He is laundering money. That's why he doesn't want to just give the American people money that they don't have to pay back. He wants to gut Social Security. He wants to take the money. He wants to make it insolvent. Okay? So everybody has got to see what he's doing for what it is. He's This is him trying to burn down the house, guys. Trump is trying to burn down the house. The question is, are we going to allow it? Okay? So, now, our answer for what will happen with Trump's executive order, he will be fought. It will be fought tooth and nail, guys. It will not succeed because 90% of it is illegal. But this is what he is attempting to do. And everyone needs to see the destruction of our systems, of our safety nets. Trump is willing to see us homeless and hungry. And he'll call that a success. He is burning down the house, guys. He's holding the gas can and the lighter. Everything that Trump is doing right now and will be doing until he leaves office is to destroy America. Okay? Eyes wide open, guys. Eyes wide open. So, in these days, we are going to be faced with so much negativity, so much avarice, hatred, greed. We are going to see our fellow man. We are going to see the true face of humanity. We have stepped into the part of the story where brothers and sisters will be fighting each other. Neighbors will be arguing. This is where all our work comes in, guys. This is the time for us to stand up. Love has to win. In this moment, we all have to shed our biases, open our eyes and open our heart. We have to exist in love, in compassion, empathy. This is what's going to be needed for us to get through these next few months, guys. The negativity is going to ramp up tenfold. Be prepared. Stay centered. Meditate. Rest. Rest as often as you can. This will be draining. It's time for us to seriously ramp up our meditation and send energy into the universe, to our fellow man, to all the people who are working to make our lives better. The fight is on now, guys. It is time. We are there. I love you. I love you. Eyes wide open, guys. Open your heart. Open your mind. Open your eyes to see what's going on. Don't be fooled. Please do not respond. Do not react out of emotion. Be calm. Know what is going on. See the forest and the trees. Don't be fooled by all the distractions that are going to be every day thrown. It's going to look like, it's going to look bad. It's going to feel bad. Be prepared, guys. Be prepared. Donald Trump is trying to burn down the house. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't be afraid. Be fearless. Be warriors. Do your part. Do your part. Stay prayed up. Send that energy into the universe. We need you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And if you feel so inspired, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.